Good morning to you great and magnanimous fans of Princey Seats channel. If you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe and hit the notification button for onward information each time new videos are posted. Master White insisted that the UAAG grant is fake and can't be near truth. He also mentioned that Supreme grant is fake. He further added that every other grant is waiting for THEOBARTH to deliver. Ensure to watch the video to the end and pass your comments accordingly.
The son that comes out. That's the simple truth. So let's hold it there. As many that support them, let them go ahead and support them. You won't hear me anywhere again talk about UAAG because it's fake. When Comrade Kingsley talk about it, people thought it was a joke. He said, it's fake, it's a prank, it's a mirage. And I'm still repeating it every my life that high level of deception in grand community is appalling. It's not welcomed at all. I'm telling you, I've never seen such. That is it. Then go straight to Mama Supreme. I've been saying it all this while that Mama Supreme does not have anything. That she's only waiting for Theo money before she will disburse. And I cannot change whatever I tell you, I don't change it. And it has been happening. People that put trust there after all said and done, what is going on in Supreme family today? Nothing to offer to the masses. That's the simple truth. Okay, let's jump aside from there. I want to tell you that every other grant is waiting for one man to deliver. Believe me or don't believe me. And the man, his name is THEOBARTH. Condemn him, say that he bribed me, say that he did this to me. He did. Remember, I'm talking to you, he's not my brother, he's not even from the same state. It's just that I want to stand on the truth. I don't even have as an NGO subscribed in his hand. I'm only a cluster head, but I register many clusters under an NGO. But that does not mean I don't know in and out of all the story. Trace my track record. Everything I say at the end of the day, you still see them coming through. Because I follow them bomber to bomber. I know in and out. I will tell you one of the secrets of the meeting they had in Lagos, which nobody wants to talk out. I need to say it. When I say it now, it will begin to shout everywhere, Master White, don't come again. And nothing they can do me. It can only rain on the platform everywhere, Master White. They are disturbing us. And that's the end of it. Because I will always stand on the truth and nothing, the truth cannot be covered. You try anything you like, do it, you can't cover the truth. It will always stand as the truth. You can't change it. So, that is it. The issue of UAG is a closed matter. I won't talk about it again. But all those that perpetrated it, please, I want to plead with you, forgive them. We've been deceived times and times and times without number. In grand community, everyone that joined in that part of cool top stories, please, if you pay them, if you had listened to them, whatever you had done with them, please forgive them. Let it go. We've been seeing a lot of things in grand community, but let it go. Me, myself, I cannot even rise up again and talk about them because I will not be talking and be promoting them again. So, but whatever that happened, you are among those that paid off. Just 3 days ago, I could remember a friend of mine that called me and told me that, could you believe me that I paid 5,000 up to 50 clusters in UAG grant? I am not lying. If you want me to bring the person to talk or to make voice note, let the person bring it out. I will call the person to make voice note and send it. And the person will call her name. I'm not lying. It's a professor self. Because when the person was busy tweeting, I told her, why are you tweeting? There is no UN grant. There is nothing like UAG grant. Stop tweeting. You are wasting your time. So now some are regretting that they pay huge amount of money, and at the end of the day, the principal director came up and debunked everything, and they don't know who to hold responsible now that is going to pay them back. Nobody. That is what I have to say. Please, I want to beg every one of you, forgive them. That's number one. Then number two, this grand community has created a lot of confusion, misunderstanding, a lot of criticism and rest of it. I could remember one of my lawyers told me that I should learn to let go some things when it comes to grand community, because if you begin to put everything to heart, definitely you have BPO. You will. So that's why we that is on the platform, we don't put things to heart. We don't. It's not that we don't know what to do, how to hijack this. Even today, I could remember I put up a write-up on my platform that I'm going to remove the names of some people that are disturbing me on the platform. But along the way, I still sat down within myself and consider that these people is out of, some of them is out of frustration. Some of them have paid this money for long, waiting for disbursement, they've not gotten it. So they have every right to react. And we need to understand their reaction. Even if they are deceived to join UAG, they have every right to react. Because had it been that the money had been paid, some of these things wouldn't have happened. So I used to say in my platform that nobody, I will not fail to pay everybody their money. I told my NGO. I said whether they are doing first or second or third, I will program it well. Whether in fact the discussion is that there will be massive disbursement. But however it will happen, everyone in Master White platform must be paid. As long as you subscribe, you must be paid. It's sure. I'm telling you nothing but the truth. Because sometimes I sit down and watch how they have waited. Today you hear it is happening today. Tomorrow you hear it's going to happen. Next month. So how can I begin to blame people? That's why I say forgive anybody that offended you. Forgive them. Let's move on. God will not put us to shame. He no go shame us. But if I'm to tell you, I'm telling you nothing but the truth, a lot of things are going on in grand community. I cannot blame the masses. I cannot. Anybody that rise up, you go to the platform, you see somebody insulting you, writing nonsense against you, what will you do? You won't do anything because you don't know what the person is going through. People have died. A lot of things are going on. I could remember even a pastor that called me today. He has been packed. He has been signed, written a letter by a lawyer to pack out of the house. And I hope he is subscribed, waiting for the same money. The rent has accumulated. And they are forcing him now to back out. So, such a person under that kind of pressure, and you are trying to listen to him. So if he begin to write nonsense against you, what will you do? You have to calm down. You don't know what he's going through. That's why I cannot quickly react to people's write-up. They can say anything they want to say, condemn you, finish you, do anything. You just better allow things to be, because people are suffering. People are really suffering. Just pray God should help us. So that is that. I want to make these 3 points to you. Don't forget this. If you know you're a rightful subscriber to THEOBARTH Global Foundation, please, this is the secret that some people won't tell you, especially NGOs. Keep it to your mind and keep it to your heart. Don't forget it. I will always say my own. And after some time, you still begin to hear it happening. Make sure that your receipt of payment is intact. Don't forget I said it now. Hello? Can you hear me? Those are unmuted. Can you hear me? Can hear you. Okay. Make sure that all the thank you. Make sure that all the receipt of your payment is intact. What some NGOs will do will shock you. Not my own NGO, because I'm working tirelessly to see my people all will be paid. Not my own NGO. Nobody, I repeat, nobody that subscribed in my hand that will not have their money. They must. I must work it out. But I've noticed that what some NGOs will do will shock so many people. So the evidence of that payment should be intact. keep it. Don't forget, Master White is saying it again. There was a time I was talking about, if you know you are just ordinary beneficiary, go and gather, get, even if it is a half a crust. A time will come that music will change, and that music will be like, we are going to focus on majorly those people that have sponsors, as before we begin to talk about beneficiaries. And look at the music going on. All that is happening in Grand Community today is because of some few NGOs that want to support beneficiaries. It's all the whole stories of what is going on that is causing all the whole problem in Grand Community. Yes. And I could remember I said all these things earlier before now. Now I'm saying it to you. Go and make sure that all the receipts you paid, your payment receipt, is intact. If you don't know where you keep it, please find it now, so that they will start their wahala, you'll be able to know how to follow them. And I'm assuring my own people as well that if you subscribe in my hand and any story comes up that they say they do not pay you, because once they pay, they will print the names of people they pay in my platform and send to me. I will cross-check and make sure that all of them are paid. So if any of them is not paid, which is impossible, they will be paid. So I will go by the receipt. And I'm talking to you, all I did with my people, I know the NGO one-on-one, and God knows I don't lie. I'm not lying. I know his house, I know everything about it. I can get into their house. So it's not something you say it's online, it's not online. If they're not paid, I'll go with it. So you don't do things with people online and you depend on them too much, because some of them are so funny. So all the people that pay them must have their money. Must. So the only way to hold some NGOs responsible and accountable is for you to make sure all your receipts are intact. Don't forget it. That's number one. Number two, because of some NGOs that will be so devious that we're going to play prank, while you with some people. That's why I'm talking. Not all the NGOs, there are good ones there who are very sincere in whatever they're doing. So I don't talk about them. Then number two has to do with make sure that your phone number is intact. Especially those that subscribed, you paid, you subscribed, your hard-earned money. Keep your phone number intact. I mean the very phone number you submitted on your name, in your account details. I say keep it intact. Maybe you forge your phone number on your own, but I pray that God should help them, they should pay you. But if you know your phone number is the right phone number you put there, make sure it is intact. Don't joke with it. Please. If it's lost, go and retrieve it. Keep it. This disbursement will happen all of a sudden. The way the whole thing is going to happen will shock you. People have been saying they make promises, they fail this, that. The outcome of that meeting in Lagos is something. Even if I begin to tell you about it, even joy will not allow you to sleep this night. So I will keep quiet over it for now. But follow these instructions, these guidelines I'm giving to you now. Follow it well. Keep your phone number intact. If you have any problem with your account, ratify it. They will not be able to come out and tell you some of these things I'm saying now, because nothing they will say masses will believe in. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Today they started saying those things. So no. But I'm giving you this secret code. Make sure it works. With your account, go go and ratify it. It's not like the one they used to say, go and I am telling you now, pray, Master White. I stand for authentic info. With time, you will still understand what I'm saying. Ratify it. It's not a story, it's a reality. Well, there are other things that I would have opened up to you, but I don't think it's good for the general public for now. Let's keep that one aside because some informants are here and they want to gather information. It's not everything you should hear, or not everything is made for the masses or the meantime. So take those ones I've said. Then remaining two other things I want you to know. Please, if anybody asks you to pay for any grants in Nigeria, please don't listen to that person. My name is Master White. Don't. If I begin to count the names of grants in Nigeria, they are uncountable. They ask you to pay that person. I'm saying because most of them, all these NGOs, some of them are just gathering to take care of their family, and that's the end. What you pay to them, call them to retrieve is a wahala, the money. It's impossible. So the money go hand to hand to hand to hand. Before it gets even to the office, the people share it before it got to office. So up to say anything, be it whom, please, I beg of you, don't listen to that person. It's nothing but a mirage. Let's wait for this very man. I'm giving you 100% assurance. THEOBARTH will deliver his money. The way people, I'm sure of what I'm saying. Irrespective of time, factor, all the delay and all we went through and everything, but time will tell the truth is coming out. Somebody might ask, when is he going to be here, this and that? Don't worry. You will see with your eyes, you will now understand that it's not a joke again. The story is a settled matter already, it's not a joke. All we need and all we own them is just to put them in prayer, and that's all. But if it is for God, I know God has answered this particular one. This one is a settled matter already. So let's wait. Poverty will soon be a bygone story even in Nigeria. And the entire Nigeria, poverty will be a bygone story. So that is it. Then last but not the least, I've said it that don't listen to anybody that will ask you to pay 1 naira for a grant, because I got to know that many NGOs after Theo delivers, then many NGOs begin to run many grants. Fake will come out, good ones will come out, a lot of things will happen, and some of our NGOs today who are running grants are still going to run grants through their own money, the money they made from THEOBARTH. That they are going to do their own grants. So almost all the big NGOs, almost all of them have one grant or the other they are running for themselves. Let them come out and quote me wrong if I'm saying I stand to be corrected if I'm lying. So all of them are running one grant or the other. Sorry. Just imagine what it takes to secure only this one. This man is fighting to deliver, to disburse to us. Imagine what he's fighting tooth and nail because it had never happened in Nigeria before. Just to take people out of poverty. Imagine what he's going through about it. Then imagine somebody also telling you he has a grant coming up from anywhere. Now, that's impossible. That's completely impossible. The person can say anything he wants to say, but I can tell you from here that there is nothing like that for now. Everybody's waiting for one man. So let him deliver. The little they will make out of it, or the big they will make out of it, I mean NGOs, there they are going to run their own grants. And then after they disburse, there you begin to hear many people talking about grants everywhere. So even when that time will come, it's not everybody that call you that you submit and pay. Be careful. Anything online is so fearful. I keep saying it. If you don't know the person, where you don't trust the person, don't commit your money. It could shock some people. What will happen within the disbursement? It will shock some people. So I stopped there. Sorry, I'm having a little cat eye. So that is it. Then one other thing again, which I will use to close now, which I will not forget to tell you. Should I say this? It's okay. Let me hold this one for now because it may not be good for your consumption. Let me hold it. It's nothing bad though, it's something good, but if I say it, it will now become a fire, a wide fire that will spread all over the whole Grand community. And it begins tomorrow morning. Master White will be sounding in the mouth of everybody tomorrow. And then NGOs now begin to say, how did he come to leak the secret? It is a problem. This young man, we don't understand him. This man, we don't understand him. Let me not be the one that will cause that commotion. I beg. Let me not be the one, but just relax. I just have to give you congratulations in advance. Just take it. I saw it was me that first of all that came out and said congratulations in my keynote. It wasn't long now. Then you had the platform of our channel started saying congratulations. You also had David having his prayer with his people. You also see Def writing his own stuff. You also hear from other people also making their own congratulations. That happened, I knew what they saw. I was also with the information that is going on about the disbursement that is about to take place. But all these things are not necessary to be said in the platform for you. The reason is because it's not everything you see until everything happens. Let me not be the one that will then bring issues that they will say I'm the one that caused the whole thing. So, but meanwhile, just be positive, be optimistic. Congratulations again in advance. Let me put it that way. It's not a joke, it's a reality. God has perfected it. We should celebrate it. So, I'll stop for now. Then if you want to say one or two things, I will give you a chance to say one or two things. Any important question you need to ask. Not every question you ask, I will answer. The reason is because if that question is not relevant for me to answer it, I will not answer it. All I will encourage you to do is to keep praying for THEOBARTH. Please don't be too quick to condemn him. That young man has gone through a lot. I'm telling you, it's true that people died, a lot of things are happening in Grand community. But I'm telling you, the first time something like this is about to happen in Nigeria is something that I know many try to do it and it don't work, and it's the one that put his life on track to make sure that it will work. So keep praying for him. I strongly believe that everything is done, and God will help him also to do more and more. Even after this one happened, many more disbursement that will still take place through his hand will happen well. So if you have any observation.
Thank you for standing by to the end. Please do subscribe to our channel for more information. Thank you.